Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Good. So today we'll continue. We will be doing activity number three, background change. Okay. So previously, what we did is we were done with uh, brush ID activity, and that's our first one. Second is we're done with background blur. Okay, as you can see, it's blur already. So today, what we will be doing is I'll be teaching you, or we will be doing background change. How to change the background of a picture. So I know that some of you were uh, able to graduate already. Some of you were finished high school. So I don't know if you still have to do your graduation pic. So I'm gonna teach you how to make your own graduation pic. All right. So I have my pictures ready. These are my pictures. I just downloaded this from the internet. You can just search in there, pictorial background, and the results will be these kinds of pictures. And I also have my previous picture here. I'll be using this one because nakakurbata. So I'll utilize this. So let's start. Click File, Open, and select this picture. Again, we will be cropping this one and put this into a background. Also, op open the picture. I mean the background picture, this one. I'm gonna put the picture here. All right. So let's start. So the first thing we need to do is again, let's go back to our favorite tool, and that's the magnetic lasso tool. Okay. So just trace. Once you master this one, the next um, activities will be easier for you because you already understood what's the use of magnetic lasso tool, what's the use of layer, um, and so and so. What is duplicate? How is it used, and whatnot. So again, to prevent errors like this, you can always control zoom or control plus because you know it's you can see it's not going through. So just zoom it up. Okay, control minus. Again, if you messed up, just press backspace. Don't panic. Okay. Slowly but surely. Mhm. How are you guys doing so far? Is this hard for you? No, it's going to be very easy. So it's already connected. It's already selected. Running ends is already here. So once selected, again, don't forget to refine the edge. Make sure the edges are tightly um, selected. Contrast, smooth, feather. Okay. So once done, you're okay with that. Let's copy this one. Right click, layer via copy. And after that, again, this is invisible, visible. Um, what we will be doing next is we will be transferring this picture to the next tab. This one. So how are we going to do that? Let's go back to our first activity. Activity number one, duplicate. So right click, On the layer, you cannot right click here. There's nothing you can do here. Just right click, duplicate layer, then make sure that the destination will be on that next tab. So destination is pictorial. So after that, click OK, and you can go to the next tab. As you can see, and then by the way, you cannot move things here because it's still connected to the magnetic. So again, press escape and select the move tool, the arrow tool here at the top. So as you can see, layer 1 is selected, so I can do whatever thing because it's already selected here. So next that we will be doing is we want to resize this. How to resize? Transform. Shortcut key of transform is Control T. Press Control T. You can have it smaller. Make sure you hold Shift when you do that so that it will not, you know, um, the pixels will not be changed. Okay, hold Shift when you do resizing. When you do the resizing, don't resize here or the sideways. Just always do this one here. Okay, or this one. Okay, so that the picture will not mess up. So as for me, I'm confident if I want it to be half body. So I will do this half body. Okay, I still keep on pressing Shift. So I think this is nice already. I'll press enter. Okay. If you're confident with that, check. It's bigger. Okay, if you're okay with this. Alright, so there are actually people who wanted to make their faces whiter or darker. So how are we going to do that? Make the face whiter or darker perhaps. So make sure layer 1 is selected. That's your face. Let's go to image at the top. Press image and then select adjustments and then select brightness or contrast. Okay, so once that is selected, you can adjust it to your desired whiteness. If you want it very white, go ahead. If you want it to be dark, go ahead. It's really up to you. Okay. Want it to be white. Okay, not so white. It's messed up. Okay. Alright. So if you think you're confident with that, just press OK. And that's just it. You're finished changing the background. Good job. So there will be, we still have lots of activities regarding changing backgrounds because we will be doing tarpaulins later on. Okay, we will be doing bulletins, posters, calling cards, IDs. I will teach you how to do that. So if you know now how to change the background, and the next activities will be a lot easier. Okay, again, make sure that you put a signature of this, of your name, so that it will be tagged, so that you should be proud because you're the one who made this. So again, press T, click here, make sure it's the right color. Right there, search choice. You can put in there your name also. You can Control A, highlight, and change the font size. Okay, there. You can click the move tool or the arrow tool so that you can move it everywhere. So again, if you want it on your desired size, you can always press Control T or transform. Okay, Control T or transform. There. So if you're okay with that, okay. That's just basically it. So I have this property. We can change the effects of the text. Right click on the layer search choice, blending options, and then you can play along this stylus here. For me, I'll choose the stroke because stroke look it gives a background on the text. Okay, stroke. And don't worry, we will have a different activity with regards to text. Okay, so again, that's it for this activity, and that's going to be background change. Let me just go ahead and put a text with this one at the top, because I will use this as the banner. Okay. Mhm. Okay. All right. Put it here. Photoshop. Photoshop. Tutorial. Control T. Alright, and then how did I do that? Okay, remember our one by one activity. I hold Alt and then drag down. Okay, so I'll change the text. Click on T here and Photoshop to activity, and that's it. Move tool, Control T. Okay. Again, there's no need for you to do this. The most important thing is the background. Okay. So I'll merge this one. Merge. I cannot merge that. Anyhow, so that's basically it for activity. No, it's activity 3, right? Activity 3. I want that 3 to be in a different text. Okay, change to 3. There. Okay, so that's it for our background change activity. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, please comment down below. I'll be happy to help, or message me via Messenger. Alright, so once again, this is Lester Sir Choi giving you a wonderful day, and God bless always. Bye.